Hello everyone, my name is Derrick F, and today I want to talk about 5 essential things that I believe every website should have. That's right, 5 things. Now, for the most part, when they first create their website or they get someone to actually create their website, what happens is that they just have a general website that has basic information. You got the home page, you got the contact me page, you got the email, you got all these different things, which is great, but it really is not doing much of anything. I believe that there's a lot of opportunity for your page to be more dynamic and more engaging in a way to where whenever they get to your page, they will be inspired to want to scroll through your page and click on whatever it is that you convey that will pique their interest, or whatever reason they're going to your website, they'll want to engage with your content. And also there's some security things you may want to consider as well. But anyway, without further ado, man, why don't I just show you what I am talking about, all right? So what I'm going to show you right now is the 5 essential things that I think your website should have. So let's hit it right now. Number 1. All right, so here the first thing I want you to see is here's an email list, right, on the website. Now, look, everybody has an email list on a website, right? But there's something that's special about this email list. It is right here. And this is called a reCAPTCHA. All right, now it's very simple to do actually. Hopefully your website or whoever your website builder will enable you to do it. My particular website builder enables me to capture or add any capture. And it's very simple because all it basically does is it ensures that your website, it won't be hacked by spammers, if you will. So think about it. There are bots and there's people who have tools that will enable these bots to autofill your contact form or your email list or whatever the case may be. Now, it's done through Google, so if you have a Google account, you can actually get this for free, right? So that's awesome. And basically, all you need to do is once you add it to your email list, you'll be able to identify the real people and you'll be able to alleviate the fake people, right? So, and basically how it works is people that are putting their contact information on top of that, they have to actually click this button or whatever feature there's, basically ask you, hey, I am not a robot. So it won't allow you to actually fill in the actual email list unless you actually activate this button or whatever. There's also other different types of features that you can add outside of the robot. You know, you can have like identify all the street signs and stuff like that. But for me to ensure that people sign up for my email list and also fill in the contact form, I want to make it as painless as possible, and so it's easier for them just to click a check. Anyway, I think this is an essential feature that your email list or your contact form should have on your website, and it'll also make your website a lot more secure. Number 2. So a browser notification. Hopefully your website comes with a browser or a push notification type feature, able to actually incorporate push notification. On my particular builder, I can actually just go ahead and add this and say, okay, this is only a test. This is only a test. And then I can select an icon from somewhere. Let's see, here's one, so that'll work. And then, I can add an image, I can add actions, and then I can just select push, and bam, there it is, right here. See, this is a test. This is a test, all right? So, and that's pretty much it, So you probably see these push notifications all the time, and this is what you do. This is how you can actually create it for your own website, right? So when you go to your website, you have the push notifications that's right here. It's all that your customer has to do. If they go through your website, if they allow it, then bam, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna be able to submit those push notifications. Pretty nifty, right? Again, another essential thing that you should have. Number 3. So here's the website that I have that I'm gonna use as an example. Now, it has some pretty cool little features. This has a little 3D effect around the title, and then it has some other things. So what this is called, right, so you see these things happening, all these different things coming in, these are called element animations. Look at that, okay, look. So you can learn more about the service. So if I click on it, and this is like a little sample website that I actually put together. But see, look, it had the little thing rock back and forth, And see what's happening, right? It's drawing your eye line. So when people go to it and they seeing things pop up, they don't have any choice but to put their eyes on it. So whatever content you have, look, download your free gift. Okay, so if they want a free gift, they'll be able to see that, whereas if they just go to the website and scan through it, then it's not really doing much of anything. But in this case, this is one of the most important things that I think every website should have. You should have some flashing buttons. You should have some text, in there that may do something creative. If you can have 3D images, whatever the case may be. I mean, this is something so subtle and so simple, but it can really pave the way for people to be more engaged with your site. I'm just saying. Number 4. GDPR. All right, so what GDPR is? GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulations. And basically, it's a European Union thing. It's for any company that stores or processes personal information about European Union citizens within the EU states. They must comply with GDPR. So basically, in a nutshell, is actually having cookies and privacy notifications where people actually can accept it or reject it. Therefore, if you want your website to be visible within the European countries, then you need to make sure you have those cookies and privacy settings and everything. So that's pretty much what GDPR is. And there's a link at the bottom of this video that will show you exactly where you can get more information about it if you care about such things. But anyway, if you have a product or service, you may want to consider having those cookies and things enabled on your website. That's something that your website definitely should have. Number 5, pop-ups. So pop-ups is key for your websites as well. Why? Because you will be able to do a lot of creative things. For example, so here we are on my trusty website again, and I'm basically going to be your customer, right? So I'm looking at your website, so okay, yeah, it's cool. Oh yeah, they got flashing buttons. Oh, they got this. They have all these other different cool things. I'm ready to leave. Bam! Oh snap! What did you just see? You just saw a pop-up. This is what's called a pop-up, and it says, "Oh, don't forget your free gift. You are moments away from receiving something awesome," right? That's something that I created. Anyway, so they'll be able to be reminded of the free gift, even though when they went down on your website and they had a button for it, they missed that website. They missed that option or opportunity for whatever reason. Maybe you didn't have a flashing button. But anyway, that is something that you can do. You can also do pop-ups for like videos. You can have a pop-up, like you can show up like 5 seconds while they're in your page, or you can use it for videos if you want to show a video and you don't want people to actually leave your page, or you can actually use it for your email list, right? You don't want people to go to another separate page. You can just have them just sign in to your email list via your pop-up. So it's very simple to do. If you have that capability, that's a feature that I definitely think that you should actually use and implement on your website. Why? Because it'll keep them on your page instead of sending them to another page. And if you have a slow website, that's even worse. Yeah, right? So that's pretty cool. All in all, by just adding these 5 essential tools to your website, you can add so much value to your website and also enhance your customer's experience. So I would not cut any corners with this one. Now look, your website builder may not have all those capabilities, and if they don't, well then you know what? There are options out there. Matter of fact, the platform that I use not only has these tools, but has over 30 plus tools, and guess what? You know what? Yes, I'm gonna tell you all. You can actually get it absolutely free. So all you have to do is hit this website right here, and just check it out. What do you have to lose? You don't need a credit card. You don't need anything. All you need is yourself just trying to test it out and see if you enjoyed it or not. Anyway, I digress. If you enjoyed this video, man, look, go ahead and leave a comment and like this video, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And I have a lot more that I want to share with you. So until next time, as always, do me a favor, have the best day ever.